Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Ataya. It's so nice to see you all of you here. Today, before we start, let's think about our daily life. Every morning, we wake up, go to school, study for hours, go home, do homework, and then go to sleep again. Sometimes it feels like we are a race that never ends. This brings us to every important question. Should students have more study time or more free time? This is not just a simple question. It's about how we live our life. Ilyas, I want to hear you. Initial talk. You i- are you a study hard person or more relaxed person?
Good morning, Antaya. That is a very deep opening. Well, if you ask me, I have always been taught that studying is the most important thing. Nice, we were kids. Our parents and our teachers always said, study hard so you can be successful. So, in my opinion, students should prioritize more study time. Why? Because the world is getting very competitive. There are millions of students out there, and if we want to get a job or go to top university, we need to be the best study. The best studying is the only way to build our knowledge and skills. If we have too much free time, we might get left behind by others who are studying harder than us.
I completely understand your point. Ilyas, competitive is everywhere. But let's look at the reality. If we only focus on competitive and grades, what happened to our mind? Imagine a student who studied from 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. every day. They might get 10 or 100 on their math test, but they are also very stressed, tired, and maybe even unhappy. I believe that students need more free time to protect their mental health. We are a human, not computer. If computer get too hot, it crashes. The same thing happen to student. Free time is like a cooling system for our brain. Do you that being happy and healthy is just as important as having good grades?
That is fair point. Mental health is very popular to talk about this day, and I agree it's important. I worry about the definition of free time for many students. Free time means being unproductive. They spend 5 hours playing games or watching videos on their phones. Do that's really help their mental health. Sometimes, after scrolling on social media for a long time, people actually feel more tired and more stressed because they see other people's perfect life. So it's more free time really the answer. or it's just an action to be lazy. I think have a secret and time actually give us a sense of purpose. We have we when we finish our difficult chapter, we feel proud of ourselves.
Okay, thank you. And in this argument, I want to talk about life skill. I like that you mentioned the feeling of success. That's true. But let's talk about what we can do during free time besides social media. Free time is the only time we have to explore who we really are in school. We all study, discover, they love, sorry, all study the same subject, math, science, history, but during free time, one student, one student might discover the love painting, another might find out they are great at cooking or playing basketball. These are life skills. You don't get a grade for being. Another might find out they are great cooking or playing basketball. These are life skills. You don't get a great being kind, friend, or a good leader in a sport team. But those things are very important when you grow up. If we spend 100% of our time on school book, we will become academic robots who don't know how to do anything else.
In an ideal world, yes, but let's look at it from a participle side. If we have a lot of free time, I will do my homework later. I have plenty of time. Then at 11 p.m. we panic because we haven't started. If we have a more study heavy, we learn how to manage our time. We learn discipline. Discipline is the secret of an successful people. From athlete to CEO, don't you think that too much freedom can actually make students' life more?
Okay, it can be chaotic if the student doesn't know who to manage it, but here is a significant fact. The brain has a limit. There is something called the law of diminishing return. This means that after a certain point, the more you study, the less you actually learn. For example, in first hour of study, you might learn 90% of the material. In the second hour, you only learn 50%. By the fourth hour, you are just starting at the book and learning 0%. It's a waste of time. If we give students more free time, they can come back to their books with a fresh brain. They will be much faster and much more efficient. So more free time can actually lead to better grades.
So you are saying that studying less can make us smarter. That is an interesting way to look it. Have experienced that before. I once spent it all night studying for a history test. But during the test, I could not remember anything because I was so sleepy. On the other hand, when we talk and maybe you have a point there, the actually of study is more important than the number of hours.
Okay, exactly. And let's think about our social life. School in is one of the few places where we can make a difference. But between classes, we only have 10 or 15 minutes to talk. If we have more free time after school or more break, we can build stronger relationship. We learn how to talk to people, how to solve conflict, and how to work in a team. When you apply for a job in the future, the boss will ask, can you work well with others? They won't just look at your A plus in chemistry. They want to know if you are person, not just brain.
I agree 100%. If I spend 15 minutes for scrolling on my phone while doing homework, that homework takes 2 hours. If I put my phone in another room, I can finish it in 45 minutes. That means just over